or love of the sport. It's the game where the comebacks happen. It's the game where anything can and will happen as long as you have the drive, because college football is the game that moves you. We get it because it moves us too. Goodyear, more driven.
And now more Straight Talk from Straight Talk. The big wireless companies say they're the only way to get the best coverage.
Because they've got like a gajillion cell towers?
Something like that. But Straight Talk Wireless runs on those same towers, so you get the same great networks for up to 50% less.
I wonder if they're counting that one in Kickapoo, Kansas.
Oh boy. Switch today and get our unlimited plan for just $45 a month with 25 gigs at high speeds and no contract. Straight Talk Wireless only at Walmart.
Savings may vary. See straighttalk.com.
Finding great value is brought to you by Cooper Tires.
Ryne Sandberg was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the 20th round of the '78 Major League Baseball Amateur Draft. After only 13 games with the Phillies, Sandberg was traded to the Chicago Cubs. Sandberg played 15 seasons with the Cubs, which included 10 straight All-Star appearances, 9 straight Gold Gloves, plus he was the MVP in 1984. Sandberg was elected to the Hall of Fame in 2005.
Cooper Tires. Go with the Coopers.
Hey, it's your Uncle Cooper here. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Goldie, my niece, your cousin. And Goldie didn't know which tires were right for her. The first ones were too much tire, and the next ones were not enough tire. Anyway, long story short, Goldie found the Coopers, and they were just right. What a happy, practical ending. Okay, go to sleep. Go with the Coopers. Cooper.
I'm Kevin Winter in our studio, Boston by 1, midway through the first. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. Rise and grind with Keyshawn, J. Will, and Zubin tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern, ESPN Radio, the ESPN app, and ESPN News. Interesting game so far. Jimmy Butler, 3 of 4. He's got 6. So too does Marcus Smart. He's knocked down a couple of threes, which can be good and bad if you're a Celtic fan, because that ball may just get chucked up the rest of the night. Kesty, back to you, Doris and PJ.
All right, thanks a lot, Kev. And Doris Burke, both teams couldn't make a shot for the opening minutes, but as we went to break here, neither team could miss.
Well, Boston starts 0 for 6 from three-point territory. They've now made their last 3. What's interesting to me is 0 for 4 from the Heat. And I touched on this in the Keys, Kesty. The powder keg has yet to explode for Eric Spoelstra. That's what he called his guys. How confident are they to keep pulling the trigger here?
Especially for Jay Crowder, who's really struggled for multiple games. Iguodala, hero in the lineup for Miami. Butler has it circling through the lane. Here's Crowder for 3, and there you go. Maybe the powder keg has just been lit.
Spo yesterday said, we're ignitable. We're extremely ignitable. We'll see.
First make of Game 6 from three-point range. Heat with a 2-point lead. Here's Smart, another three-point attempt. That one's a miss. And as Cantor, who had just checked in, had good position, and on the rebound battle, knocked out by Crowder.
Well, they're in their small lineup. Andre Iguodala has come in. Bam is out. And so Cantor, their best offensive, one of their better offensive rebounders, maybe he can do a thing or two here.
Gordon Hayward will inbound baseline left. Gets it into Kemba Walker with 2 fouls. He'll pass it on top to Hayward. 8 to shoot. Hayward at the top against Iguodala. At the free throw line, will pass it out with 3. Smart's going to try another three-pointer. That's back-to-back misses for him. Tyler Hero rebounds and quickly will get into the front court. 5:15 to go opening quarter. Hero on the left side of the circle will dribble back beyond the arc against Enes Kanter. Now he stops, pulls back a deep two, and knocks it home.
Kanter did a pretty good job staying in front of him. Hero just made a good play. A little step back. That's a tough shot he just made.
19-15 Miami. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Kemba Walker at the top against Iguodala. Crossing over to the right, driving down to the mid-post, passing out to the wing. Now Hayward, three-pointer on the way, back iron, no. Kanter in the game, fighting for the offensive rebound, gets fouled, and they'll say he was trying to go back up.
Well, first of all, it would help if Gordon Hayward could get started. You know, obviously he was out for such a long stretch of time with that ankle injury, but he has a wide open three. But on the glass, PJ, just as we mentioned, no Bam, and so maybe Kanter can do some work on the offensive glass.
Well, Brad was thrilled with the production he got from his two centers last game. Enes Kanter in the first half, Daniel Tice in the second. But Enes Kanter is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. I mean, even with Bam on the floor, Enes Kanter is going to get some offensive rebounds. He does that extremely well.
Enes Kanter, who has come off the bench cold at times, as you pointed out, PJ, did not play in a couple of games in this series, hardly played in the Toronto series, splits the free throws, 19-16. Miami's lead is shaved to 3. 4:40 left here in the first quarter. Heat with a 3-2 series lead, and Jimmy Butler out on the left wing. We'll send it to Crowder. Hit his first three in a long time, last time down. Butler with it against Walker. Backs him into the mid-post left. Spins, fades. Cannot get the roll. Kanter a rebound.
Jimmy Butler, just like he did last game, is aggressive early.
Kemba Walker stops at the top, works it to the left corner. Hayward drives the baseline into a double. Duncan Robinson trying to knock it away. A foul is called.